The number one thing is just to never give up. And, you know, me having a son, it just bettered my life. You know, it didn't hinder me. It just, you know, I'm focused. Yeah. The culture of LA, like, you know, the whole everything, the hip hop swag of it all, you know, with the bamboo earrings, checks, you know, just the life, my language, what I say, you know, LA raised me. Give me the money.
Got the sellers on stuck when they look at my check. Bitches hoping I'm a nigga pulling next to the left. When I'm telling about the game and it turned and lane. I'm forever about to change the game. What? Isn't that funny?
I take everything in my personal life and I use it as a canvas. And I create, you know, this beautiful portrait through music. I just want to uplift our culture, our society. And the best way for me to do that, of course, is just through creativity and expression.
Thinking I love you, hell no, nigga, give me the money. Hey, now I like your style.
Welcome to my home. This is where the magic takes place. This is where it all happens, okay? So this is the Stuck at a Green Light original background, but of course they shift, they change. All right, so yes, Nipsey Hussle, we represent that. I, you know, ended up having a child. You know, his name is Donovan. He's now 8 years old. And I wasn't able to like do everything, you know, with the entertainment and that whatnot because, you know, I had to be a mother first. So I took like 5 years, you know, a break, like cold turkey, no music, no nothing. And then, you know, I was like, okay, it's like a stuck at a green light moment. You know what I mean? So I just decided to do a whole podcast about it. And when you are literally stuck at a green light, you know, you're being held back. That green light is the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? The green light is that go. But it's something that's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how are you in that process? Are you frustrated? Are you angry? You know what I mean? Or are you planning? Are you plotting? Are you praying? Knowing that you could be, you know, stuck for a reason. You know, it could be, your life could be saved. You never know.
Isn't it funny though? Isn't that funny? Funny. This dude gave me some money. Cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny?
The music, the podcast, the jewelry that I sell, you know what I mean? This is actually one of my pieces too. This is, you know, one of the little bomb little pieces that I have on deck, you know, and plenty more, you know. So the accessories, the music, the podcast, all of that is just one platform for creative expression, okay? And that's just what it is. So it's time to put the pedal to the metal because it's on. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm motivated and empowering others. It doesn't matter what you go through. Keep going.
These are cute faces, flossing advertise hard. What? Do your thing, nigga. Do your thing. Rubber car club or fit the gang. Profit from this thing or gang from your slang. Go hard on a chick, we'll flip the same game. Pussy is power like money and cocaine. Got the potency to make a man wanna profit me, change his personality to power a pussy. Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money. Cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy. Thinking I love you, hell no, nigga, give me the money.
What's up? What's going on? All up in your home, all up in the zone. It is about that time. Mayhem Monday. It's going down on Stuck at a Green Light. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Greedy Macc up in cyberspace and in the building. Hello.
I thought it was Money Monday.
Hey, I like that.
I thought it was Money Mondays, though. But I go for Mayhem Monday, though. We around with that.
okay.
I call it money
It's
Monday.
mayhem, okay?
All right, mayhem.
Money brings mayhem,
Okay.
drugs, sex, all that. It's just mayhem. We chilling tonight, you know what I'm saying? So get that drink, okay? Get that smoke. It's definitely going down. It could be them incense, that sage, that bomb. Get your drink. It could be that juice, that coffee, that vodka, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give a grand, tell a friend. Let them know what's happening right now. 8 o'clock p.m. It goes down in cyberspace.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We up in here, man. We up in here.
That's what's up. What's up? So yeah, we chilling. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? We got the people coming on in. What's up? What's up, Honcho? Is up in here? What's going on? Tight. That's right.
Honcho Hunt. What's happening, man? What's up with it?
Yes, indeed. That's my boy. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. It's going down. The viewers is coming on in. You know, we're gonna say what's up in the studio. What it do? Stuck in a green light. Man, it's nothing but growth. Okay? No matter what you go through, like I said, you know, you gotta keep going, keep pushing. Title, topic of the night is why do Black people hate on each other? You know what I'm saying? Yes, up in cyberspace. What's up, Jazzy? Jazzy, that is my girl, okay?
Not all of us, though. Not all of us hate on each other.
And it's not all of us.
But the majority of us, we you know, we get down.
But it is
I've seen it
majority.
before, yeah. I've seen it before.
It's unfortunate.
Nectar, what's happening, man?
We're gonna dive into the juice like what it do. Okay, stuck in a green light goes like so. All right. It goes two ways. One way is, you know, us as a community. Okay, we're stuck, you know. So it's time to break down those stereotypes. It's time to get it popping and stopping. We're about to dive into the juice. The other way stuck in a green light goes is, of course, in our life, in our personal life. There's always something that can hinder us, but you just put the pedal to the metal and keep it pushing. You feel me? So don't give up. That's the thing. So I got my guest tonight. Y'all better know it, okay? Bay to LA, you know, all day. You feel me? Greedy Macc. What's up, Greedy Macc? Is up in cyber.
We just up in here chilling, man. We came to push this real topic.
Yes.
And it's something that ain't never gonna go away because we've been programmed for so many years that this, you know, like people never understand. Like you listen to somebody say, "Oh, like my homegirl," she said, "Well, I'm shitting on these niggas." Like, why are you shitting on niggas though? Like
the terms we use.
Yeah, the terms we use, but she really trying to say that she doing
big things
over her own people. Like, you know, I just bought a 2020 Hellcat because this is what I wanted. I never said I'm about to do this to these niggas, or I bought this because this is what I like. I'm a car fanatic, so I buy shoes. I ain't never said, "Oh, I'm about to kill these niggas with these." I don't believe in it. I buy the stuff that I like for me. You know what I'm saying? I look in the mirror and say, "I'm killing myself right now." You know what I'm saying?
I'm killing me right now.
I'm killing me right now. So
for real. Yeah, so it's the lingo that we use, you know, the songs that are out, you know, in our culture, in our community that encourages this type of behavior, type of thoughts, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna dive up into the topic in just a second. But you know what, Pretty Macc, right about now, you know, I just want you to tell the people what's up with you. You know, give the people, you know, some background a little bit about what's up with it.
So I've been in music over 20 years. I always been the dude that I always wanted to be the money man. I always wanted to be the boss. So, you know, I started out as, you know, I see my homies rapping. I said, "Oh yeah, that shit is cool." And, you know, I started writing raps and they was like, "That shit hard. Your voice sound good." But that's not what I wanted to do. So I just was basically the CEO, but I couldn't catch the notch I wanted to catch because I was in a playing field where my kind wasn't accepted. You know, it's like I was in a playing field where my kind wasn't accepted. Like they basically want dummies. Mm-hmm. If you think you going to the top, you sometimes you gotta, you know, you gotta be the dummy. You gotta play the game, and I just didn't want to play the game. You know, I was a street hustler, so I was like, "What? Well, you gonna give me this amount of money? I'll eat that up." Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
I've been independent. You know, I make things happen. I know people. you know, people got love for me. Other people took me in. You know, this is this and that. This is this and that. So I just learned the game from my homies from rapping, and I just adopted to it and said, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. And you know, I've been grinding ever since, recording music. Always had my own studio. So, like Noah's like something that I looked upon. I frowned upon when somebody told me, "No, we can't do it right now." I always said, "Well, let me get my own stuff." So, you know, and that's a gift and a curse because sometimes you get caught up trying to do something that you're not an expert in. Like right now in this field, right now, I'm like, let me let the experts do what the experts do. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can wear a lot of different hats, but it slows you down from the main hat that you really want to wear. So that's what, you know, I did that for a long time and I was successful with it. But I could have been further than what I was doing, but I just kept grinding. And like you say, you know, never give up. Why would you stop? Like, you know, I took a break for a minute. I said, okay, let me get back to it. But I always had the gift to get things done. So I got things done. And that's what I've been doing. I've been grinding. I got a couple of movies coming up. I got countless songs. I just did some Spanish stuff. I got a Western song that's about to come out and kill the Cowboys right now. Like, I could just hear them now. Like, what the hell is this dude doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see me and you hear the song, you'll be like, what the hell? But I'm just giving you. I'm a versatile individual, and I'm just giving you what I know how to do.
Right.
I'm talented at what I know how to do, and I'm just, you know, like, okay, well, you know, because a lot of people, I got a Spanish song, I got a couple of Spanish songs, you know, Dominican Republic Spanish, like niggas like, what? You did that? Yeah, I did that because I was able to do it, and I got it done. And I feel like, you know, when I first told somebody I was going, oh no, you can't do that, homie, you can't do that. No, nigga, you can't do that.
You gotta stay away from people telling you what you can't do.
Yeah, you
like,
can't
you
do
got,
that.
You got the game twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. And it's important as well to have like-minded people around you. You know what I'm saying? Not having people that's telling you these things.
That's the hard part, though.
Yeah, because you don't know until
I started with a team
happening.
of 50. I had 50 niggas.
For real.
When I first came out, when we was doing shows like crazy, I had 50 niggas. We was 50 niggas deep going to shows. Like, nigga, used to hear niggas, here come them greedy entertainment niggas, man. Look out, man. I'm talking about we 50 deep. Like, nigga, everybody ain't rapping, but they just, you know, they just wanted to be on board with whatever we was doing. So they was coming. So as the years went by, I started shaving the team down. Like, now I'm 20 deep. Now I'm 15 deep. Now I'm 5 deep. And I'm like niggas like, man, where y'all at? I said, everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go. You know, everybody can't sit at the table. And you have to trust the process of life. Like you wonder why, because I've been through a lot in these past couple of days. You never know what people go through, but you always got to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Of what you know, using your time for what you watering. Here's my thing. Look at life like this. Life is like a big old garden. Okay. And everybody that you hang out with all the time, all the work you're doing, everything is what you plan into your life to make it grow. So that's, you reap what you sow. You feel me? So that's the real concept of it. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's how I look at life. So when you see that this person or this situation, this job, anything is not working out or the energy is all bad, you cannot be scared to walk away because everybody can't go.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't see it.
You can't, but let's talk about that though. What they can't see in it, like let's break it down.
It's ironic. It's ironic.
Because you can't see it.
My cameraman that's in the building right now filming us told me about one of my partners that I couldn't see. It's ironic we hit that point. He said, "Man, you can't tell that nigga jealous of you." And I'm like, "No, that's my dog. Like I never, ever, ever." You remember that? Yeah. Like I said, "No, that's my dog. Like I give life for this nigga." Like, you know, and he was like, "Nah, that nigga, he jealous of you." And I'm like, jealous of what? Like, we doing the same thing, but when he said what he said to me, it made me step back and look at everything that I own and I accumulated. And then I looked at this certain individual, what he has and what he's accumulated, and that's nothing. And we got the same 24 hours. We do almost the same type of work, but I think I was just more focused on where I was going. Like I'm looking up the street to where I'm trying to get up there, and he looking for just now. So when he said that, I said, damn, I got to figure out a way to wing myself up out of this situation. And that's what I did. I did it respectfully, where we still partners and we still cool, but ain't no more of the day-to-day stuff.
Right.
No more of the day-to-day stuff. We can't do
And I like that, like encouraging that, like you can agree to disagree. You don't have to like, tug a war with opinions. You know what I'm saying? And with everything being said, because you have done like a range of different music, and you talked about the music that you made, the Spanish culture with the Dominican Republic. Like, how did that come together? Like,
Man, listen.
like,
I'm a real rapper, first of all. So I love the culture. Absolutely. I rap when I want to. I don't do it to make a living. I rap when I want to. This is something that I love. I love music. I love seeing when the music come on. I love seeing people go. Just like how you be in the club and you see the song come on, Chris Brown come on or something, and people, oh, that's my shit. Like that's just like I get high off of that. So when I went to the Dominican Republic for the first time, I was looking and I was in the club, and these motherfuckers don't even speak English, but Chris Brown came on, and these motherfuckers is humming the song, and they know a couple of words.
Interesting.
Man, and it fucked me up. I was like, what?
That did something to you.
And I'm looking at my driver. He like, I'm like, nigga, what? Right. So I'm like, he's humming the song. That let me know the power of music. So I said, look, I had this chick, and I was like, I asked her, I said, who's one of your favorite artists out here? And she said, TV Guns. Okay. So I started looking at TV Guns. She started showing me his music, and I seen he was number 3 in the country, in the Dominican Republic. Number 1 is a dude named Alpha. Number 2 is Rochi, but really they number 1 and 2. Alpha and Rochi is number 2. I'm going after Rochi next. But I hit TV Guns up on Instagram, and I said, yo, I want to do a record with you. I said, how much? Because money makes shit happen, period.
Yeah,
like,
period.
Fuck free. Period. All the bull, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what motherfuckers don't understand. You want something done? Offer a motherfucker some money. Something. I said, what you want? He gave me a number. I said, nah, bro, I don't feel comfortable. I got this for you. He took it, ran with it. And the cold thing about it, he sent me a straight hit. A straight motherfucking hit record. But I had did a record with another dude already. It's called Party. I did it with him first. It was like my chef's brother, and he kind of mediocre in the town. He not big, but I wanted to go after the biggest motherfucker because this motherfucker got TV Guns. Then they got 1 million followers. So he doing something. They checking for him. And when you say like, I run into the girls in the city, I'm like, who one of the hottest motherfuckers out here? And they say TV Guns, Rochi, and Alpha. So long as he in the top 3, I'm going after him. So I broke him off. He sent me a hit, but I had already had a song. I let him hear. Party is a dope ass song. The girls really like this song because they get you jumping. And motherfuckers was looking like I was in the club, and a gang of motherfuckers from different cities was up in there, and they just seen me in my section partying, and they looking like, fuck. So they asked the DJ, who was that? They was like, that's him right there. They was like, that's him. Niggas was doing like, yeah. So I was like, fuck it, it's on. I'm on to something. So I just delivered and gave it to him. Like I mixed the English with the Spanish. I called my boy in. Diamante Music. I brought him in so I could mix the right. I know Spanish. I'm not super fluent though, but I get the job done. But I wanted to make sure I was connecting the words. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Like I had to have. I feel you. Yeah, I had to connect the words right so the shit come out right.
That's dope.
And that's how it happened.
That's dope.
And that's when I knew. Like I already be full of some bullshit anyway because I believe in myself. Once you believe in yourself, then ain't shit you can't accomplish.
And can't nobody stop you.
Can't nobody stop you. Exactly.
You be in tunnel vision. You got people like all trying to, pull you from all kind of directions, situations. No, it's tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? To keep it popping, not stopping. You feel me?
Well, I don't know what he's on. You can't stop me. Greedy Entertainment. You can't stop me. That's one of my first tattoos. Where your tattoos is at? Yeah. I mean, because it was so long. It's so long. I only tattooed this shit. So when I hold the mic, I don't look. I'm ashy as fuck too, but I only put these tattoos because when you holding the mic, it give them something
to look at.
Yeah, that's the only. I'm not reading no tattoos.
That's tight. I'm gonna have
like
to probably give me some tattoos. You know
that was
that was a good old reason why. Though.
I do you though.
You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's up forever. You feel me? All day. We don't play
at all.
So that's what's up. So you did some dope stuff, okay? And I want to speak up on it.
I appreciate it.
I want to talk about the song that you did with Too Short and
E40. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what's up. Like I was sharing, like it's a lot of times, like your girl be wanting to play songs and things of that nature. But right now, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna pull it up because I can share my screen and everything. And I'm gonna just pull it up and we're just gonna talk about some of the stuff. Cause you're doing some things over here, you feel me? And I want to get all up into it because I love E40. And I love Too Short.
That's the coolest.
So for you to do a song with them, like okay.
That was like off a break. I had to do that because I needed a hit record.
Mm-hmm,
I needed something. I was just coming back off like a 3-year hiatus, and I needed something to break back into the game. And I said, "Damn, I could keep doing songs solo, but if I bring them in, they're gonna look at it, and personally, me to keep it real, I hate that song. Motherfuckers love that song though.
It's always like that though. And see, that's why you do music for the people.
But not really though. I only hate that song because the hook to me is like a cartoon. It's more of cartoonish to me, but the song is really about a chick, and it's just the concept is really real. But the hook, I didn't get the hook. But the cool thing about it, when Too Short came to the studio, he was like, "This one of them ones," and he really sat down with me and said, "Go give me some Mickeys." And he really sat down and wrote the verse. I got 4-5 songs with Too Short. And he usually just come in.
What is the vibes like? Yeah,
give me some shit. But when he heard that beat, he was like, "This one of them ones, really." So he really gave me what I needed on the song. Then when I sent it to E40, 40 was like, "Boy, you on to something." And he laced it up, and 40 he gave me an unbelievable deal. I'm gonna just put it like that. He gave me some shit like I can't even talk about it. That's the coolest nigga in rap business, though. I can say that.
Yes, man.
Shout out to 40, man.
Salute, yes.
And shout out. I can't take nothing from Short because I made a lot of fucking money with Short. I've been fucking with that nigga 20 years. He taught me the game. He just opened the door for me and let me go in there and do what I needed to do. He just, he didn't need to go in there and say, he introduced me to some tough people, but I did my own work. He just opened the door and said, "Forever 2020, this Greedy Mac." And I'm a pit bull when it comes to business.
Amen. We need to talk more about that.
I'm not trying to hang with you. I'm not trying to, do no partying with you. Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Forever, what can you do?
Amen.
What do you do? And if the universe lines up with us, then we go to work. That's all I'm about is business. We can party later on when we get to where we're going to,
That's what's up. So I just, with all this stuff that you've explained and all the stuff that you do, and people, please check out the music on YouTube. I'm not allowed to play music because I don't feel like getting flagged. You feel me? So we just keep it cute, just like so. So check out, Greedy Mac, all his music and everything on YouTube and other streaming platforms as well. You know what I mean? So what is your why behind everything that you do? As far as this grind, as far as your mentality, as far as how you get when you in that business mode, but what is your why behind it?
Have you ever ate a sugar sandwich? Have you ever ate a mustard sandwich? Have you ever ate microwave burritos, hot dogs with no bread, chili with no hot dogs, cereal with no milk? Did you get your first mattress when you was 14 years old? That should have make you grind.
Right.
That should have make you grind. I saw my mama going to school every day, and she couldn't really provide. So the streets really raised me, and I had an uncle that was in the game. So I was partially cool, but my mama had a lot of pride. so she wouldn't ask nobody for nothing. So sometimes, well, not sometimes, shit, a lot of times we didn't eat good. But the thing was, I used to go, get money from my uncle and bring it back and give it to my mama until I start hustling. At an early age, I think I was like 12. I watched my uncle put his combination in his safe, and I remembered it, and I came back and I stole an ounce. I stole an ounce out the safe, and I went and sold it and brought him his money back. And he was like, "Where you get this from?" And I was like, I had been asking him to put me on, but he ain't gonna put me on at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I said, "We starving. My mama don't want to come ask you for no money because her pride too big." Pride is a motherfucker.
Pride is a motherfucker.
Pride is among black people.
Especially, and it'll get you killed out here. It's not worth it. Like, it's really not, but it is true. And you jeopardize a lot of your blessings, a lot of your relationships with good people. You know what I mean? So it's all of that. But dang, that's a dope why behind it. Like, you are just.
I don't fuck around. I put my kids is right here, and then it's the money. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure they straight. My kids are straight. And then the next thing that comes is money. A lot of people be like, "Oh, well, Jesus and all that." I don't believe in none of that. Like, I don't knock nobody for what they believe in, but I don't believe in God at all.
You said you don't believe in God at all?
No, at all.
Oh, wow. Religion and slavery is the most, discussed topics amongst our community, and it's a lot of passion behind it when you don't even know the full understanding of it. Right. You know what I mean? A lot of times people want to judge us and things because we are not on the same wave, or people is like, "What? You don't believe in God?" You know, it's all types of
motherfuckers don't stop talking to me because I say I don't believe in God.
It was people who were so judgmental, right? But God fearing, but yet you want to judge people and make your own judgments on earth, which God say, not so, because you're going to be judged. So, it's a lot of like contradiction.
Yeah, they talk about Jesus, but they won't even talk about financial literacy. You teach your kids about Jesus. That's, you giving the money to the church. They using your money to get through college and put their kids but you're not teaching financial. You're not teaching financial literature. Like that's the biggest
financial literature. Come on with it, people.
The religion thing is another reason why we hate on each other also. These people believe in a motherfucker they ain't never seen. Like, I believe in you. I'm right here with you. I'm looking at you. I can touch you. How the fuck I'm gonna believe that Jesus is white? Who in the fuck seen him? Tell me who seen him. And where was he at when my people was getting beat, robbed, raped, sold? Today. Yeah, they getting killed in the street. Where is fucking Jesus and God? They saying, "Oh, well, nigga, you this and you that, and we the strongest people." Well, motherfucker, I want to be the weakest motherfucker in the world if I ain't got to go through that pain. Can you imagine coming home and your kids is gone? They sold. You don't know where your kids at, nigga. I'm worried with my daughter. I'm like, call, text me. Turn your location on. I want to know where you at. Period.
Yeah, it's all about caring for
you know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of parents out here that don't give a damn what their kids is doing.
Right. True.
So shout out to all the teenagers out there, because I know it's kind of hard, but you need to listen.
Where's God at with all these? Nobody's talking about this shit. All these missing fucking females. All these young black females is missing. Where the fuck is they at?
Nobody's
talking
about it. Yes.
Where
all
Jesus
the
at?
Real stuff.
So you telling me Jesus? So this is all I want to know. I'm supposed to worship a motherfucker who's cool with young black women coming up missing. You just tell me that.
And amongst the other things, yes. See, I'm a Socrates in the game. Like, I never feel like I know it all. Like, I always want to learn. Like, I always want to hear people's perspective. I never just shut somebody down because I don't agree or it don't apply to me. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. Yeah, that's not the point.
I ain't even trying to change a motherfucker's mind. Motherfucker like, "Oh yeah, well, you don't know this, and I know one thing. I never met this motherfucker. I never seen him. I don't want to hear you say your out of body experience. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Nigga, when you die, you dead. I don't know no nigga that died and came back. None of my homeboys that got shot and killed came back and said, cuz I'm telling you, nigga, it's life on the other side.
It makes sense though. That's why I speak, because you have to seek your own understanding. You got to seek your own information. You got to really think about it. Like my son, for instance, he's 9. And he finally came to me with the question, like, Mom, is Santa Claus real? And I know, I'm like, dang, my bad, because I didn't do that. You know, I'm a big time holiday.
Tell him the fucking truth.
Girl. And I had
Tell
to.
him the truth.
I had to.
My homie told me I was a Grinch.
He was like, make sure, Mom, tell me the truth. Is Santa Claus real? Yeah. And I just had to tell him the truth.
We Santa Claus.
For
fuck
real.
You giving a fat pot-belly white boy the credit for the shit you doing. It's females out here selling pussy, nigga selling dick to get their kids something. Nigga, you stealing, robbing, and doing whatever you doing, and you gonna give it to a fat pop. My nigga said, "Oh, stop being the Grinch." I said, "I ain't being the Grinch." It's time for us to tell our kids the truth.
Right.
Tell these kids about financial literacy. Show them how to use an ATM card. Show them the value of money and credit. Nigga, my mama ain't never. Nigga, my FICO score 824. Nigga, my mama ain't never told me about credit. Nigga, I lucked up having the shop for 10 years. I just happened to check my credit. My shit was 793. Nigga, I called my boy like, man, look, I still don't know about credit though, Bo. He ran the shit. Ron's partner. He ran the shit. He said, nigga, you don't need nothing. He said, you got a 793. I said, how? I don't know. I ain't did. But it's all the companies that I have been paying on time. You know, because I was trying to be a black man. I was trying to be a respected black man. Like, I want to walk into this place and they say, oh yeah, the nigga is sagging, but he takes care of his business. Because right now, to me, if you don't see me, nigga, my credit, if you look at my credit and you don't see me, they say that's a white man.
Immediately.
I'm a fucking white man.
For real. And Tiffany Harris been talking about that shit too.
Oh God, this is the truth. Nigga, I went to the BMW dealer about 7-8 years ago. The man told me when he ran my credit, he said, do you have any credit cards? Can we see some credit cards? My folks that was with me blew up like, motherfucker, what you mean? Look, some credit cards. I said, why they asking me that? So I pulled out my credit cards. I had like 4 of them. I put them out like, here you go. And she said, you know what? These motherfuckers don't believe this your shit. They didn't believe I had good credit like that because I'm looking like a thug. I'm in there sagging pants because at that time, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I got my shit together. Nigga, I'm learning how to pay bills. I know what money is, so, you know. But
yes, indeed.
That's what we doing though. Like we on some black people shit. And I love my people, but they be hating like a motherfucker, man.
Yes, and that actually brings us right into the topic, you know.
Right.
I want to ask you,
ask me anything.
Before,
you know what I'm saying? Ask me anything. Forever 2020.
You know,
let's
the
go
love
to
is
work.
real.
Let's
you
go to work.
Me? So let's dive into the juice with Greedy Entertainment. I want to talk about it. I want to know. I know you have a website as well, and just share a little bit about what it is and what you guys do and what's popping with it.
Okay, so I write. I'm an artist first and foremost. I'm an artist.
Right.
I'm a CEO. I'm an actor.
Okay.
What how they say it? Rapper, actor, songwriter, CEO. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Well-rounded.
But I do all that shit, and I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I'm gifted, and I do all that shit.
I'll do it.
I'm a procrastinator, so sometimes projects take a little while to come out. But I'm also a clothes designer. I'm a businessman first, and shit. I'm a father. I'm a motherfucking father. What else? And I'm just that nigga, man. Just put it like that. I'm just that nigga. Don't take it like that. Don't take it like that. But I'm a real good dude to my friends. You ain't gonna find none of my friends. I don't even have no fucking friends, but but
you
listen,
have to think about it for a second.
Yeah, because my team shaved down. This nigga right
that a little bit. Which one? Because this just the bottom.
This nigga he got rid of my last friend.
The other way. A little more.
He got it. I'm serious, bro. That was my last, who I thought was my friend. That nigga, he contaminated me for me. He said, you can't tell. I'm like, shit. So
it's always someone else that could tell, like outside of the box.
He said, nigga, you can't tell.
Just like relationships. Like, girl, that dude playing you. Like, no, he ain't, girl. Yes, he is. I see it.
Okay.
You feel me? Type stuff. We always see what we want to see. You know, sometimes we're in the mix. So
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because I didn't want to think.
You don't want to think.
I didn't want to think
really
that this nigga wasn't my partner. I didn't want to think that.
Like,
yeah,
who wants to think that?
You're right. You're right.
Like all the is this for me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't even know I had something. Oh, you know, it's time, y'all. You know how it goes. Stuck at a green light.
We drinking and talking about why we ain't got to the blacks. Why blacks hate on blacks yet, but we coming though.
Yeah, it's coming right now.
We covering some ground right now.
Yeah, we
just,
have to cover the ground.
You know, seeing who's we vibing.
We have to cover
this
the ground.
motherfucker Russian vibe. Damn, you know what I want to do? Hold on. This is what I want you to do first before you even try that.
For sure. I'm listening. What the fuck, man? Let's get it. Let's go.
This is.
They gonna think you sipping lane.
This right here, no, this is that. And I hate to say it right now. But this is a Russian vodka that I've been on for years that people would sleep on.
Sleep, because I ain't even seen that
bottle. And Putin, because it's so expensive, it was so expensive, they just lowered the price. But it's called Stoli Elite. If y'all ever get a chance, if you're a vodka drinker, you know.
I'm definitely a vodka drinker. If anybody want to buy me a bottle one day,
just taste that. Just taste that real quick.
All right, so I'm tasting it.
Just taste that. No chaser or nothing. No, you don't need to do that. I promise you. Watch. You better not make mad face. That shit smooth as a motherfucker. Come on, man. Look,
you encouraging me.
No, I'm not.
You encouraging me, but I feel the warmth. Okay,
yeah, it's vodka, but no, it ain't that. Come on now, fam.
No, it's smooth. It's smooth like them dudes out there with that.
Yeah, it's super smooth. That's the shit.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. You know, this is really good though. Yeah,
this is the shit that, you know, I'm 10 for 10 with the girls off that.
Okay.
You know, you just keep drinking that shit. Oh, this shit good. This shit is good.
10 for 10 with the girls, man.
You know what the fuck it means.
Hey, don't say this. You got to break it down for the people in the back.
This is the smoothest shit in the world.
I like that. Just that one little shot.
This go out to my niggas. If y'all, listen, if she a vodka drinker, get her off this. She gonna drink a whole bunch and this shit gonna creep up and beat her up. And you'll be able to win.
Nasty. Brought to you by.
And that's a Russian vodka. You know, they shout out to the Ukraine, man. I don't believe in. I hate that innocent people is losing their lives, but
real stuff is going on.
But Putin had to do what he needed to do. He did. No, don't do that.
Name,
no, listen, that's Vladimir. Okay,
know,
Vladimir.
Like farting.
Okay, Vladimir. We're gonna say Vladimir then. Vladimir.
don't mind me.
A lot of y'all, y'all don't understand about the war because a lot of people don't do no research because we don't give a fuck about that. We too busy trying to feed our families. But if y'all go look up what Vladimir did, and the reason why he's doing it for a reason. Right, it's not, he ain't just killing innocent people just to kill them, but
he has a reason.
He has a super reason. And if I was Vladimir, I would be doing the same shit, but I wouldn't be smashing them this hard. War would have been over with me because once they figured out, once they threw in the white flag, you win.
Right.
Period. He had already smashed the country. The big bad United States started this shit.
The big bad United States.
And I'm mad at them because Biden is giving them $1 billion. We got homeless people right here that need money right here. I need to get them $1 billion and let them come over here.
Right.
We need money. We need money right here.
Absolutely.
But that's it on that topic. But that's a Russian vodka, my niggas. Y'all go after that.
Yes, go get it. Let's go. It's all love over here. Stuck at the green light. We knocking down them stereotypes. Let's get it. Let's go.
Stunning. What's happening, man?
The topic of the night is
Jay Hernandez.
Why do Black people hate on each other? Now, this is a question that I've been asking since I was in elementary. I know that there's I know that there this is a broad discussion because I know that there are several reasons, there are several underlying situations that that goes down in our community. So it's abundance of reasons why we hate on each other. But let me ask you, like, name three, like, oh, you could start with one, we could tackle it, you know what I'm saying? But name like three main rooted, like, because, we got to start from the root, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And to you, what are the three main reasons that we have this hater mentality against one another?
Well, rule number one, it started with the house niggas and slavery. The house niggas always told on the field niggas so they could be good with master. So that's just handed down, period. That's like, motherfuckers working for the police or whatever. But mainly money, image, and what would I say? Growth, maybe? No, not growth, but money, image, and
it's three.
That's what I got. Three.
What I'm saying?
Okay.
You said the house nigga and the field nigga, money, and image
is number one, because a lot of dudes that I see, they got a. This is the biggest shit that I say all the time. Niggas always trying to look like money. The object is to have money. Motherfucker looking like nigga, you ain't nigga. I got $300,000 worth of jewelry, but you ain't gonna see me with the shit on every day.
I see you didn't come in with the bling bling for me today.
For what?
But you know what I'm saying? I said for me today, but you know what? It's all good.
I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, baby.
I have to throw that in there.
Even when I was younger, I was the same way. I always had some jewelry, but I never wanted to be like, yeah, I'm shitting like, on you forever.
Look at my chain.
I'm 6'3", 350 pounds, nigga. You gonna see me when I come in this motherfucker.
For real.
And you're bad if you don't understand. If you don't feel the vibe when I come in the room, that's on you.
What influences the image, of course, is the idiot box and the government. And I'm trying to understand, why do we trust the government so much if they're the enemy? That has always been my question, and understand that whatever is shown on social media, on the idiot box, is all an agenda. That's why there's different trends. You know what I mean? Because how do numbers of people start doing the same thing? Like TikTok is the best example of that.
My mama.
Real talk. So when you're looking at TV and the government has already have this set up to strip our culture from dignity, from being the shit. Like, you feel me? So with all of that being said, it's like, why do we trust in them and believe that this is what was beautiful, what they're saying? And then if you keep going back into the day,
I'm gonna go back
in
to
the slavery
the house
day,
nigga.
Back to the
they believed in massa. They turned you in for massa.
But when there were women with big butts, they would clown them, it was like a show or whatever. Now the government is showing that the butt is the thing, and now you have women that are injecting all kind of random items.
All butts, flat ones, medium size.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But what I'm saying is, it's a trend, and it's what America is saying is cute. So then you got the light skinned girls,
got the others.
You got the light skins and the dark skins. I think that part right there is a definite.
I watch my
especially
mama.
With the women, because of our hair.
God,
that's why. The hair, the skin complexion is what America is saying is beautiful.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they say our skin color ain't beautiful.
That's what they're trying to say.
We basic niggas. Like, I seen my mama. My mama and her sisters was high yellow. My mom's was like a mocha. Her sister, my auntie Georgia, was high yellow, and they was bougie than a motherfucker. They'll call you darky in a minute. I'm like, darky, nigga, I told my auntie one time, she was like, oh, those, you outside, because she always, lived in the white neighborhoods and, out to Loma and all these where the white, the dark. I said, auntie, don't you ever, I said, don't let me ever hear you say no shit like that. I said, I love you, baby, but you better not ever, ever, ever. I said, you black as a motherfucker. I said, I don't care. I don't care how light you is, and your daddy was partially white and all that, and you got this high yellow skin. I said, until you black, and that's all you ever gonna be as a nigga. I said, at that hospital, when you leave there, them Filipinos is calling you a nigga. Period. So you could cut the bullshit right there. Like, I ain't having none of my people. You can't come around me with that. oh, you know, you can hang around. I hang around like none of my folks is black. Motherfuckers I hustle with, they not black. I'm the only black friend though. Like I'm the only motherfucker I could go to the Russians' house,
lovely?
the Jews'
Right.
house.
Yes.
It don't really fuck with me because they trust me.
Right.
I'm going to the white folks' house, the Jews, the motherfucking Russians, Armenians, and I'm like, they telling me, yeah, you know, you the only. I'm like, why you keep saying that though? Like, you know, you the only black dude we fuck. Okay, cool, that's all good. like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, all right, cool.
Always got to point out.
That's cool.
Obvious.
All you telling me is that I'm gonna be the first nigga you tell on. Nigga, he gotta go first. You know what I'm saying? But I respect them. They got me in a good position. But this shit all goes back to house niggas.
Yeah.
House niggas. When you see a nigga, like, let me show you a perfect example of a house nigga that you don't know of. Whoever your homeboy is that's balling out of control, whether it's real estate, the corporate world, entrepreneurship, inventor, if that nigga don't tell you how to get where you need to go, that's a house nigga. You can't call yourself black forever and you don't tell me. I know a house nigga that I was trying to get into real estate, and I'm asking my nigga, like, you know, just show me the rope. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you, Greedy. That's a house nigga. Nigga, you can't buy every house in LA County, and I can't either. So why wouldn't you show me the ropes and show me what to look for?
Why
nigga, show me the website where the property's at.
Yeah, they be like, oh,
you can't tell a nigga, no, that's a house nigga.
Right.
So you gonna go get with the investors and be a house nigga? Oh, master, I'm keeping these niggas from the information. So that's telling me now that's showing me that it's every man for himself. When you're black, you got to get in the books. You got to read this shit, and you got to do this.
Every man for himself.
Yeah, like that's
you some straight gems.
But it's fucked up because the white folks, the Mexicans, the Persians, the Russians, the Armenians, all them motherfuckers look out for each other. They teach them everything. A motherfucker was working on my house one time, a Mexican. He said, man, I know how to do plumbing. I know how to do electrical. I paint. I said, man, ain't nobody could do all that shit. I said, where you learn all that shit at, nigga? He said, Home Depot. He said, Home Depot is a school. Nigga, they up there teaching each other everything at Home Depot, bro. I'm like, you teaching them. And the nigga fixed 5 things on my house, all different categories.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's what they.
Yeah. So what is this? Like, okay, so it's the lack thereof. Like we are told.
No, sorry.
Oh, we are told though that okay, so the Willie Lynch, the laws being set up to where, you know, Black people is more like, I guess, challenging for them to have businesses, big money, cars, clothes. So they made these things like scarce. So it's like when I rock my jewelry, or when I rock my Louis Vuitton or Balenciagas, I feel like I'm, like the term said, I'm shitting on you, right? But why does it have to be shitting on you? Like you said. So image and what they're saying is expensive. Like I love my Nissan, my 2020, and my Nissan always get confused with BMWs like all day.
I love that motherfucker too.
For real.
I don't even know
so
what it
you
look like.
buying the name, too. It's a brand. So then we come out with brands. Us
selfish millionaires. Go for it.
For real. And just nobody wants to buy a shirt. Everybody want it for free. But you will buy $1,000 for a Louis Vuitton purse.
That's plastic.
Like, what is this? What is that? To where our culture like to spend big with these designers that they don't even know. These designers could be like super racist.
I'm gonna say it to you
and
one more
you've
time.
seen it several times.
I'm gonna say it to you one more
how
time.
It happens. Niggas, so why are we hating on each other over that shit?
Niggas want to look like money. Niggas want. I met a dude at the Beverly Center. He had on some fucking dirty shoes. Black women hate a nigga with dirty shoes. I'm one of them. Listen.
I don't like dirty shoes.
Nigga, I'll wear dirty shoes on any given day.
Well, you know what?
I'm not looking for them. My shit right though. I'm good. I know what to do. I just go, you know, I had to I wasn't coming on the interview with no dirty shit.
Because you already know.
No, but listen, I'm at the Beverly Center.
Right.
And I see this Middle Eastern dude with his girl. And the nigga had dirty shoes on. So I said, I stereotyped him. I said, this nigga finna get in a Toyota Corolla, about an 82, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they pulled the Lambo up. Nigga jumped in the Lambo. I got all this shit filmed. All of this posted on my Instagram.
Craziness.
He jumps in the Lambo. I chase him down in the Lambo. I'm in the Lexus. I can't, it ain't even know, but he had to stop at a red light. I pulled up. I was like, hey, man, just roll down the window, man. I said, man, I couldn't help but see your dirty shoes. And I couldn't believe you got in a Lambo. So he looks down at his shoes. He said, no, these shoes are just like, I said, nigga, your shoes is dirty, bro. I said, man, what do you do? He said, I work for he said, I invented such and such a pharmaceuticals. What he does is he tests for the coronavirus.
Okay. And
he put me on, but I met him too late. If I would have met this man when the coronavirus first, nigga, I'll be rich as a motherfucker right now.
Man.
I'm talking about just off of coronavirus testing.
Right.
It was so much money in that shit.
That's crazy.
But it goes down. This man had dirty shoes on, and I stereotyped him. And I'm just letting you know that what I was getting at, I forgot what I was saying. He told me, this is what he typed in my DM. He said, bro, these are such and such shoes. Some bullshit. These shoes probably cost $40 forever. But he said, black people wear brands to get validations from other broke people. Mm-hmm. And when he told me that, I said, you fucking right. He said, rich people dress undercover so you don't know they got money. They don't want you to know that they have money. And what the fuck I always say, I be telling motherfuckers, niggas want to look like money. A girl told me, oh, I like nice things. I said, bitch, that Louis bag is plastic. How in the fuck is that nice? I have been to Italy. I'm getting a bag made in Italy right now. I have been to Italy. They broke down everything. I got a Gucci backpack at home that costs $18.50. That motherfucker is vinyl. Vinyl. You niggas played me. I knew it wasn't leather. But it's something I really.
You niggas played me.
No, listen. It was something that I really wanted. So I bought the motherfucker. I bought it. I blamed it. It was my birthday. I'm gonna just get it as a birthday gift. So. I use that. But this shit, when I went to Italy, I asked the man at Judy Leather. They've been in business 96 years now. Judy Leather in Italy, in Venice, Italy. Okay. I said, what's this? He said, no offense. He said, but that's plastic, bro. He said, this is real leather. He took me in the tannery and showed me leather, where they take it from the calf, how they process it, how they tan it, how they color it, how they fucking everything. He said, this shit is vinyl. So how in the fuck is you running around talking about, oh, I like nice things? Bitch, you got a pair. I'm making a pair of shoes right now in China. My shoe, well, I can't say the price, but Balenciaga shoes cost $40, bitch, and you paying $1,000.
That's the thing. That's the part right there. And people are really losing their lives. Because here is why. Because of that mentality, you already from a neighborhood that is poor. Right? So then here you coming in with all of this fly shit, all of this joy, I got money, and wonder why you get robbed or you get shot or, but why is it so, what is that thirst that is so thirsty in our community?
I'm not telling you no more. I told you two times. Niggas want to look like money.
I mean, no. I get that.
They need validation.
Yeah, I get that big time.
They need forever to say, oh, that nigga the man.
That nigga's the man.
Nigga, I know 3 niggas right now. I know 3 niggas who was balling off the EDD, bought all this gold from downtown, bullshit gold. Come to me and tell me, Greedy, you want to buy this gold? I said, the jeweler that won't buy it back. Nah, he tripping. I said, I'm tripping too then. Anytime the jeweler don't buy your gold back, nigga, that's some garbage.
Real talk. That's great.
Nigga, right now on my kid's life, if I rounded up all my jewelry right now, I could go get $280,000. If I'm lying, I'm flying. My shit costs $310. nigga, my jeweler take off a couple of percentage so he can make you some money. But I guarantee I get 275 to 280 right now.
Yeah,
for
it's
all
all
my
a
shit.
hustle. It's all it. Like Nipsey Hussle taught the game. Like when he did the whole $100 for his album, like you just strap a price.
He was fucking genius for that.
Very
genius.
Very genius because it's your value. You know what I'm saying? The value of your product and what you have.
Nipsey was able to do that. Like niggas can't really do that. Like, see, Nipsey got stamped by a couple of people in the industry, and that's what helped him push forward. It ain't too many niggas that's gonna be able to come behind that. Mm-hmm. Nipsey was fortunate. You understand what I'm saying? He was fortunate.
Yeah, he was
blessed.
Privilege. Yeah, he had privilege.
He was blessed, and he had different values. Mm-hmm. Like niggas, like when I met him, the way he greeted me was like grown man shit. Wasn't no what's up, cuz, you know. Wasn't no. I didn't even feel like he was a gang member when I met him. Mm-hmm. I felt like I met a young black entrepreneur.
Right. I met Nipsey.
That was the shit to me.
I met Nipsey too. He was just a random cool dude, like, you know, smoking, doing music, chilling, like, you know, just a genius. No, he executed. Right. I think we're all geniuses. We just don't execute, or we just have a lack of self-esteem, or we have some type of insecurity or something of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you know, and it's this envy. It's, I want what you got.
Yeah, but you don't want to work for it.
But now I'm going to take it from your ass. So that's when it becomes this black on black, this fusion that just like won't give. It's just unfortunate. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then now you got to have your guards up. You know, like we spoke in Nipsey Hussle with Slim, a lot of people who went back to their community and was gunned down. Like, do you know, like, if that was government? Because sometimes I'll be feeling like that, or was it just some real hater shit? Like, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about something else.
So, yes.
Let's move on. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, rest in peace to all of the, you know, fallen soldiers that has lost their lives to, you know, haterism. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about in relationships?
What you mean?
With the relationships of when you are an entrepreneur, of course. When you are an entrepreneur, or when she is an entrepreneur.
I don't know the last time I've been in a relationship. I've been single for a long time.
Well, that's good though. But why you been single for so long? Why? Let's talk. What's up with the singleness? Because people be thinking they need to be in relationships all the time, or they need to be validated by somebody else.
I'm a cheat. I want to do what
I'm a cheat.
I'm a cheat, and I want to listen. I want to do what I want to do. I'll jump on a plane.
Just a real dude. Like
I'll jump on a plane tomorrow.
Dope.
I'll wake up in the morning. I say I want to go eat breakfast in Arizona. I want to eat breakfast, and I do that shit. Nobody knows. I call my mentor. Shout out to my mentor. I'll do it right now at home, getting well. I call my mentor like, look, I'm finna hit Frisco in the morning. What you doing? I'm just finna go up there and grab me some food, or I'm finna go to Louisiana. I'm about to hit Atlanta. Niggas don't even know. I don't put all my business on the. I don't need validation from niggas. Right. I know who I am. So you might call me tomorrow. I might be in Atlanta tomorrow, just going to Busy Bees or Poppy's on Deli Ponce. You know, just doing me. So
just doing you.
A woman need love.
Okay.
And you can't walk out the door and jump on no plane and be like, baby, I'm in Atlanta when she call you. So I said, listen, once I turned into a grown man, I said, I'm going to stop lying to chicks. I'm not motivated by pussy no more. When I was younger, it was pussy and money.
And there's a lot of people that's even in their 40s, right. 50s that still have that simple weirdo mentality.
Now it's money and pussy. Mm-hmm. When I was younger, I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. When I was younger, it was pussy and money. Okay. But now that I'm older, it's money and pussy. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So for me to say forever, you know, I want to be a man, I want to do this, knowing I fuck around and fuck your best friend. Knowing this.
Why
would I send? I'm doing myself a disservice. Mm-hmm. Myself. Fuck you right now. Mm-hmm. I'm doing myself a disservice because what happens if you spit on a nigga for me doing a fucked up act like that? I beat your ass. You put me in jail. Now I done lost my freedom. behind some bullshit that I did. You understand what I'm saying? It take a real man to see his actions and notice, okay, my nigga, this wrong. Like, I'm gonna give a shout out to Big Trady. I was tripping with somebody one time in Long Beach, and I told Trady, I said, cuz listen, I need you to do X, Y, and Z for me, man. Or I'm gonna have to get down with the nigga. And that nigga said, cuz that ain't gangster. And I love him to this day because he checked me. He checked me. He said, cuz that ain't gangster. I ain't doing that. Right. I said, all right, then, cuz I got mad and hung the phone up, right? I hung the phone up. I started laughing. I started busting up laughing when I hung the phone up. I called him back because I love you, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he told me some real live shit. He said, nigga, you gonna want to fuck with this nigga again in the future. You got a song with the nigga already. What's the problem? And you know, just I get bits and pieces from different people on how I move my life. Like, that makes sense. Why would you disrespect this nigga and tell him let's go get down when the shit gonna come back around and you gonna see him again and you can handle it when you do it? You don't need to involve me in the bullshit, you know, for you to do some bullshit. So once he checked me, but it all rounds back to I'm a grown man. I don't want to do no fuck shit.
I don't want to do no fuck shit. And I think because the initial questions for the people who missed it, I asked about the haterness that goes on in relationships. You know, because we're talking about why do black people hate on each other, and you know, so you did the damn thing of why, you know, you ain't even got that problem. Okay, I got all these problems, but that ain't one, girl. But what I'm going to tell you from my perspective as a black woman, I definitely have goals and desires to be in a relationship. Get it. All right. However, as a public figure, as an artist, as someone who's always around dudes, it's tough because dudes start to get the hating when the dudes that like you, that's sexing you up, that's taking you on dates, you know, watching you as a woman be successful, and then they feel some type of way about it and start hating massively, like, you know, like trying to.
That's intimidation.
Yeah, like, well, whatever it is, but it's intimidation with all of us. Like, we're talking about the bulk of the problem, and the bulk of the problem is simply that. What are the reasons? Why do we hate on each other? You just mentioned intimidation.
But that ain't you know, with a woman. That ain't it. Let me tell you. Let me put you.
I mean, but that is
that's one category. But I'm gonna tell you the new thing that has arisen right now in this millennium. Niggas don't think that a woman should make much money as them. I don't think that way. If the motherfucking job, if you can do the motherfucking job, I want you to get that paper.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what you are. You can be a donkey or a horse. If you can get that job done, get that money. But a lot of men, like Hillary Clinton, when she ran for office, niggas wasn't ready for no female president. Period.
Real talk, yeah.
Niggas wasn't that's you know how many emotions that is. Y'all are emotional.
We are in our own right. I mean, we know this, right? But men are starting to become, from my experiences, a little more emotional than us.
We've been emotional because
it's going down.
Any man raised by
men are very emotional.
But I'm gonna tell you the reason why. When a man is raised by a woman and no daddy in the house, a woman is emotional. Boys love their mama. They're gonna pick up that same shit. That's why these niggas is out here gunning these niggas down and not giving them a chance. If a nigga give you his chain and everything you ask for, why would you kill a nigga? Why would you even shoot? That's emotions.
Yeah. Or even when you know, in an argument or a nigga sock you out and you can't fight him or something and you want to shoot.
That one is different. Women say shit to push buttons. So you'll say, woman, you guys know how to drag a nigga with some words. And a nigga ain't having that. So don't say it like that, though. You can't use that one now. You know, you little dick motherfucker. I'm glad I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, I done seen my aunties, my homegirls. Nigga, you gotta eat pussy because you can't fuck. That's the lowest shit you can say. You drag a nigga through the mud. What can he do to do so? He gotta slap you.
Oh shit.
No, not me, but I'm just
No,
saying.
you talking
I'm
about
single,
the,
so I ain't gotta do none of that.
Right.
Like,
I love it.
I
I'm
see you
single
later,
too,
baby.
y'all, and I got to stay that way today and beyond. Okay, because we are in the signs of the times when people are really lovers of themselves, and they are really portraying these very animalistic behaviors that'll get a motherfucker killed. So at the end of the day, I think it's just wonderful to say to stay in your lane and do your own thing, because there's a lot of haterism when it comes down to relationships, period, or unequally yoked. But amongst us, what have you experienced personally, like of like some hater type stuff of what even made you want to talk about this topic, and why do you feel so passionate behind it?
Because I got homies that I love, and I want to see niggas succeed. I don't give a. I even want my so-called enemy. Ain't no black man my enemy. I don't give a fuck what gang you from.
Yeah, like I love
Ain't no
that.
black man my enemy. I want my enemies to succeed. I want my enemies to learn life and go live it. Like it's not a lot of niggas that I know that have been to 10 countries like me, 29 states like me, and seen some. It's life out there. So when a nigga be popping off, niggas is gonna pop off to the end of time. A nigga could say something to you, be like, oh, nigga, that bullshit chain. And why would you react? That's just a little hate. That ain't nothing. He ain't got no chain. If you notice, all the niggas that be hating don't got shit, really. They don't have what you have. They want what you have.
They want what you got.
They want, I'm talking about,
they want
this is the coldest shit in the world. This is the coldest shit in the world. A nigga will see your bitch and want to fuck. Your bitch could be the ugliest bitch in the. I'm gonna use me for my bitch could be the ugliest nigga in the world, but a nigga say I got to fuck greedy bitch. My bitch look like an alligator, but a nigga gonna say I got, cause that's hating. I gotta fuck greedy bitch. I don't want to fuck her because she got a fat ass and she got acne every motherfucker where the bitch look like snakes. She got snake skin. I got to fuck greedy bitch. Listen to me. I got to fuck. You feel what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I do.
Niggas be thinking that niggas is just trying to fuck. No, nigga, they want to fuck because it's your bitch. They hating on you.
Yeah, because it's your bitch.
Yeah, it's your bitch.
Right, absolutely.
Nigga, if this bitch was walking down the street, they wouldn't even say nothing to this bitch. But it's greedy bitch, so we gotta try to. Cause I got the. Come on, bro. Like all this shit is designed from slavery, and it's redirect and it's handed down generation after generation after generation. I can't stand when a nigga sound for the shit on these niggas.
Yeah.
I walk away with it. When I hear a nigga or a female say that shit, I walk right away.
Shit on these niggas.
I'm finna kill these niggas. For what? For what? What is nigga? I buy everything I have. Everything I have, I bought it because this is what I wanted. Nigga, when I look in the mirror and look at my jewelry, I'm like, yeah, nigga, I love me. Nigga, I don't go out talking about I'm finna kill these niggas. First of all, I don't even want you niggas to see it because you might take my life to try to get my shit. So you're not finna see it. You can break in my joint, you're not gonna get anything. I'm from the east side, nigga. I'm the nigga who knows all the scandalous shit. I have had all the scandalous homies. I know all of it. Niggas hate you for a brand new pair of motherfucking shoes, man. If your shoes cost more than $250, nigga, he hating. Nigga ain't gonna hate you for these little 170s I got on. These motherfuckers ain't nothing but $150. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna.
You still will have those who will hate.
No, but I'm talking about you ain't gonna have them hell of a caliber of haters. Right. You gonna have when you put on them motherfucking the big name brands. Oh, nigga. Oh, you think. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. This is another thing. When a nigga be like, well, when somebody tell you from here on out, forever, when somebody say, oh, how your little show doing? When they say little.
Oh, wait. When
they say little,
hating
from the gate.
They hating from the gate.
Boy.
You know what? I actually lost a relative because of this topic, real talk. You know, she would say because I just started Stuck at a Green Light. Shout out, Al, your girl's getting popping, unstopping, but that's why we are not talking today. It was your little bit, your little business, your little this. And when I tried to express that to her, she felt, she got mad. And then, you know what she said that was the cherry on top, how you know hater parents raise hater children. She was like, my daughter say that to her friends. My daughter say that all the time. That's how I know.
You're supposed to be the person that set the example, not your daughter.
But she doesn't feel like it's hater shit. No. So that's another thing that we got to keep in mind.
She's in a box.
We got hater parents that's raising hater kids. Okay, so
they don't know no better.
They don't know no better. They don't know no better. They was taught to hate. Hating was alert behavior.
You still got your little story. You said I seen your little video, bitch. That video cost just as much as one of them ones Kanye did, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say little.
I
don't care what you say. That's some hater shit. If you got friends, whoever, whatever, please stop saying little. Your little business, your little this. Look, we all have
what's happening, baby?
Skills.
We all have skills. Definitely.
Utilize them. You know what I'm saying? We all have skills. Utilize them. Stop being a hater. Stop wanting what other people got. You know what I mean? Get your own. Stop not wanting. I mean, if you don't want to get the information, okay, cool. At least take somebody out, to lunch to wonder how I make a 6-song EP. Whatever information that you want to know. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that is just,
if I ask somebody for some information and they don't give it to me, our friendship is over. Right.
If I ask somebody for, and that's another thing. We need to be more strict about what our boundaries are. A lot of times we let loose, we let go. Oh, she's a cool person. He's a cool person. Oh, she didn't mean like that. No, fuck that. Immediately. Fuck that. If it look like a snake, walk like a snake, it's gonna bite your ass.
Leandria.
You know what I'm saying? So understand, like it is what it is.
I'm hating on your little show right now. You still I'm hating on your little show. You know what I'm saying?
Who's on
you know what I'm saying? Big boy on the little show. You know what I'm saying? Well, we hear it a lot, but you heard what I told you when you said, "Oh, we want to do it this." I said, "No, baby, I don't give a fuck what it looked like. I done did the big ones to the small ones.
Right.
Nigga, we sitting on crates in this motherfucker. We gonna do this interview.
Not here, by the way. We're not on crates.
No, we don't.
I just FYI, step in the green light. This is what it is. Y'all.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. This motherfucker look like Beverly Hills compared to where I've been doing interviews. I have done the slummest of the slummest, and I will still doing right now today. I don't give a fuck where I go to, what plateau I hit. I'm gonna always fuck with the little guys and the big guys. Period.
Amen. And as you should, cause all promo is just good promo. Even if you reach one person, 2 people, you know what I'm saying? It's still what it is. You feel me? So that's just about it. You know what I mean? So what's up with it? Anything else you want to say about today, about, the show, the topic at hand? Any final words about the topic or anything?
No, I just want to tell my people. I just want to give a message to my people, man. And I want them to reapproach the way they look at day-to-day operations with people. Mm-hmm. If you don't work, you don't eat, period. So, a lot of motherfuckers hate me for what I got and how I'm doing this and how I'm doing that. But motherfucker, while y'all was smoking weed and fucking bitches, I was hustling. I was in my store working. I was building a foundation that was solid, no cracks in it. I wasn't out there fucking up, but y'all was doing, cause I'm doing, okay, no problem. I salute you to whatever you do. I salute you, whatever you want to do, but don't hate me at the end of the day if I came up off of working for everything that I have.
Right. And that's what people fail to realize. They think that everything is microwave, or these expectations are here that you're supposed to give it to them, or you know what I'm saying? These expectations too is a motherfucker too. Having expectations and feeling like somebody's supposed to do something for you, or this is supposed to happen. Things of that nature as well.
Nah, you gotta work, baby. If you don't work, you don't eat. Period. You gotta wait. I got a few homeboys from my hood that get up and go to that oil refinery every morning and put that work in.
That's right.
I ain't never heard them complain. They just cash their check and go buy what they want to buy. You want to live like you want to live? I just opened a bar in the Dominican Republic. I never thought about opening shit in another country.
Right.
Nothing, period. But once I got my eyes set on something, that's what I'm going to go do. And I've been working. And guess what? I've been saving my motherfucking money. I ain't been on no dates. I ain't been taking no gang of chicks out. I ain't been giving no
Because
chicks no money.
That's actually the quickest way to be broke. Okay, is dating.
I remember one time.
So you players out there, I mean, come on, man.
Shout out to my mentor one time. He told me, he said, I want you to keep a ledger for 7 days. I want to see how much money you spend on going out. I spent $1,491 on 1 week going out. He said he said add that up times 4. That was $6,000 in a month. I slowed it down from there. That was too much money. See, like when you going out spending $200 or $300, it ain't nothing. But when you go out and spend all the money, that's when it's something.
That's when it's definitely something. Hold on, let me fix it.
Forever, what the hell is you doing? You messing up the interview.
My bad.
You messing up. It's on a big nigga. They see me.
What's but that? They don't see me. They gotta see me and you.
I said, no, I'm gonna wear my chains. I said, somebody, I don't want to wear no dress. I said, somebody might ambush me when I come out this motherfucker.
We in Lakewood, y'all.
No, listen, so. it don't matter where we at, but niggas see this and they know your show, and nigga be like, get that nigga when he come out. Niggas don't know they finna get robbed when they come out of building.
That's terrible, but they don't know where I'm at. It's all.
Well, goddamn it, they gonna know tonight. We in Lakewood, man.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to Outback when I leave up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboys. What's up, B? Rain Ditch. You know what I'm saying? Struggle to Success. GD. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, man? Been looking for y'all niggas tuning in. My home. I love them niggas, man. Them niggas, all them niggas I just named, they go to work.
That's what's up.
Them niggas know what the other side.
Shout out, and shout out to everybody that's on the lives, on live. All the people who go check this out afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But Greedy Macc, like for real though, like thank you so much for taking the time out. For taking the time out
to come to your little show.
For taking
my little time out to come on your little show and do it way big. My nigga.
Yeah, man. Greedy Macc up in cyberspace with your girl. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got it in. The topic of the night was, why do Black people hate on each other? We talked about so many different things,
Peel Cosby, my brother. Shout out to Peel Cosby, my brother.
Yes.
Man.
Check out Greedy Macc's Instagram, okay? Greedy Macc 339, people, for real.
I be talking shit, too. I
was just saying that on mine.
I be talking shit. But all my shit be real, though.
I
be on my little Instagram.
You said the same thing I said in my video.
Listen, I be on my little Instagram talking big shit, nigga. My little Instagram talking
like I be
big
on my little show speaking big shit.
You know what I'm
real
saying?
Gems, though. Real gems.
Shout out to all the fat niggas with confidence. Niggas, this one's for you.
Shout out to, because I love big dudes. I don't like to say niggas a lot, but I love big dudes.
That bullshit, y'all.
But it be a lot of big dudes who be having low self-esteem and security problems that I just...
You know why? Can I tell you why though? You want me to tell you why?
All right, real quick, because I don't know.
Okay, because they PP me this big. When you a fat nigga, let me just lay y'all on something. When you a fat nigga, your PP is this big. That's low self-esteem. Any fat nigga you see, and the nigga got muy grande, when that nigga holding that thing, nigga act like me, nigga. Go act like me.
I like it. So dope interview, dope show. Stuck at a Green Light. Check it out. YouTube. It will always be available.
Jay Hernandez.
You know what I'm saying? Every Monday it's Mayhem, 8:00 p.m. Pacific. So holla at your girl. You feel me?
Hey, follow me on Instagram, Greedy Macc 339.
Yes, the Instagram was pulled up.
Selfish_millionaires for my clothing brand. Go check that shit out. That shit hella dope. I didn't even know I was that fucking creative. Go check out my little bitty clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? My baby clothing brand. My micro clothing brand. Selfish_millionaires, nigga.
Amen. Blessed be. All right, now have a good night.
Wait, I gotta give a shout out to the host, my nigga. I love her. Forever 2020. We stuck at a green light. I didn't understand that shit till tonight, so I want to tell her. Because the green light means go.
Green light means go.
Yeah.
Come on, tell it.
This is why I do a little drinking. I mean, you in a position to go, but you procrastinating.
There you go.
You know that's what I got. It took me. I didn't understand it when you first told it to me. I said, "What the fuck?" And I started thinking. I was like, "Damn." So when I put up in the car, I said, "Damn, okay, I understand." But when I got off this drink, it just enhanced everything.
Because that's why I said, get your drink, get your smoke. Because it's a stuck in a green light situation.
I be stuck at a green light sometimes. I procrastinate sometimes.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, I get the fucking work done.
Amen.
And shout out to my nigga Forever 2020. I'm on her little show, nigga, talking big shit. And y'all check out my little clothing line and my little bitty record label, my micro record label. That's doing numbers, bitch.
Bitches, I had to jump in on that. All right, now, have a wonderful night. Mayhem Monday. Share if you care. You know what I'm saying? It was a chill night, not a lot, but it was perfect. So have a good night and stay blessed. Greedy Entertainment. Let's get it. Let's go.